Alright everyone, here we go with the weekly reading for February 18th through the 24th, 2024. What actions are they likely to take? I got a pre-shuffle here, I got a card staring at you. Been coming up quite a bit lately. It's the Knight of Swords. I can tell you, you can skip this reading if you want to. Save yourself some time. Just go watch the Venus and Aquarius reading because it pretty much came up in its own way, theme-wise, right here in the pre-shuffle. Not surprising. It's not that Venus and Aquarius right now, blending with Mercury and Aquarius in particular, is adding that sense of freedom, that emotional freedom, adventure. They're just going to blurt things out. All kinds of stuff. I got communication here. We're starting the reading with communication. All right? So we'll talk about the pre-shuffle here. General reading may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Reading is timeless. I'm not a time lord, blah, blah, blah. Could happen next week. Whatever. This is the energy of the upcoming week, the 18th through the 24th. Surface energy. Knight of Swords, and there's the devil. That's why I said just go watch the Venus reading. There's that devil. There he is with the Knight of Swords. Listening to it. Going, yeah, it's fine. Just go. Just say what you need to say. Right? All of that kind of stuff. There's the Nine of Wands. The wall is coming down because somebody wants judgment, a second chance here. Somebody wants to be happy. Somebody's rising up. Phoenix rising type energy here. And it's all because your energy's looking like a sirloin steak. There's the Knight of Pentacles with the little, or the Queen of Pentacles with the little page down there, right? And underneath it all is three swords. These messages are going to cause, they're going to cause some ripples. They're all based in somebody's pain. Somebody's, three swords was a big energy in the Friday reading the other day. They're all based in somebody's pain. Somebody wanting to break free. Somebody wanting to new emotional adventures. So again, pay attention to that Venus reading. I thought it was pretty cool and pretty spot on with it. I'll tell you, this is our pre-shuffle. Let's shuffle the deck and let's ask the universe, give us the soulmate cycle for the week of February 18th through the 24th. 2024. Let's see where we go. It's one card for each sign. What actions they're likely to take is what we're asking, right? We clarify here. Again, I'm not your astrologer. I will put the sign names to it, but it's really just a soulmate cycle divided in 12 pieces. There's text at the top of the description for anybody wondering why there's no timestamps here. If I do anything with my time here on YouTube, I hope I teach you about energy. I hope I teach you everything is connected. And I hope everybody finally figures out what everything means. It means everything, right? Can't just take the short-sighted view and look at one little angle, one little spot. It's not enough. You got to look at the whole picture. You need context. You need contrast. You need all the C's. All right, here we go. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. Not surprising. The Fool. New adventures, more to come, energy attached to that. It's just leaps of faith. It's leaps of what they think are faith. They're coming from that devil energy, those frequencies of devil energy that are around everyone right now, that I talked about in the Venus reading. It's very important you understand that energy, because if you understand it, it can never take you over. All right? It talks you into all kinds of things. It sounds really good. All you got to do is question it with logic, and it goes away. They're not doing that. They're not questioning it with logic. Very emotional. Three of Cups fueling the Fool. Also, biggest card of communication for me in the minor arcana. Birds perched, the sun, and Three Cups. Emotions flowing. Let's go. Our reading's on the flip here. We're going to clarify with the witches. Our story begins with Aries, position 1. Sorry about that. We froze up. It froze up, so I just edited out the part where I kept talking while it was while it was frozen. There's a lot of energy here. I mean, a lot. There really is. Our story begins with Aries, position 1, ends with Pisces, position 12. About 9 out of the 12 of these 12 slices of the soulmate cycle should resonate with you, okay? All right, let's go. Where's our story begin? Pay attention. Doesn't matter what your sign is. Position 1, which would be the Aries position if you're going by signs, which you shouldn't be in my reading, but whatever. 9 of Swords. Oh, 9s are the end and tarot kind of energy, but it's also a lot of anxiety and antsiness. Somebody's very ants in the pants waking up in the middle of the night like that, you know, like just, whoa, what am I doing here? Like that. All right, tell me about the Nine of Swords. Again, I can't emphasize enough based on that pre-shuffle and the overall energy cards to pay attention to my Venus and Aquarius reading. Pay close attention. That devil came up here too. It's around everybody right now. Everybody. I hate those frequencies of devil energy because people succumb to them so easily. All right, but in your case, if you're wanting to hear from somebody, it works to your advantage. Why is the Nine of Swords here? All right, after a slight one more freeze up, sorry about that, it's crossed by 3 pentacles, which is what I said when I looked over. It said it froze again. Fucking hell. Yeah, they want something here. Wake up in the middle of the night, go, why am I here? I want something new. It's somebody here. The environmental energy is keeping them up at night. They want to approach with some kind of new. They want something new in their life. They want to come your way, I think. What's on top? The star. Yeah. This star is often delayed till somebody pulls their head out of their ass. I say their head is clean out, but yeah. Why is the star here? 5 of Cups, one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. It's time. Somebody's finally realized, what did I say about the 3 of Pentacles crossing the 9 of Swords? What did I say about all of it? Somebody's finally realized, why is the star here? Why is now the time? Why is it divine timing? Why is it happening now? Because somebody's finally realized that they can't stay with these 3 broken cups anymore, and these 2 cups still standing are very important. Yeah, straight up. It's really, that's what it is. All right. Position 2, the Taurus position. I got to keep watching the video. There's a lot of erratic energy here. Well, that shouldn't surprise anybody with 9 swords starting our story. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. It's been a long time coming, but I would expect you should either run into a new soulmate or hear from somebody here. Somebody wants to try again. They want a new beginning. They want to get it right this time. I think this energy has acknowledged that it's its fault that they ran or they left you or one or the other. In this position too, if you resonate with it, for a lot of you, you were with this person and they just bolted for greener pastures. Those pastures didn't work out. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why? Yeah, it's crossed by the Sun. Yeah, somebody wants a new beginning here. It's the happiest card. It's communication. It's clear as day what they want. I mean, it really is. What's on top? The Tower. Yeah, they've had some kind of breakdown. That's what was slowing them down. They needed to have a breakdown. Again, this has all been delayed until somebody pulled their head out of their ass. Their head is clean out of their ass right now. The Tower, they had some kind of emotional breakdown here that's caused this. That's why this is happening now. It's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour, finally getting to its destination. Why is the Tower here? The Ace of Pentacles, proof of everything I just said. It's there because it's a feedback loop. It's there. This had to happen. They had to go through this. They had to realize that it's their fault. And I think this energy really realizes that they caused the problem here for sure. Wow. Okay. Position 3, Gemini position, 10 swords. Somebody here has ended something. Somebody here is moving on. 10s are the end and dead end that lead to a new beginning. Somebody here is having a new beginning. This energy is feedbacking like crazy off these Ace of Pentacles, and it's also feedbacking like crazy off the Star. Somebody here has put an end to something. Something's over for them. Done. Finished. What's going on here? Why is the 10 of Swords here? Why? Huh? Yeah. The Moon. Yep. Somebody had felt, whoever this energy is, had felt trapped in their life for a long time. They're no longer afraid. They stepped outside with a torch and look around and saw that it was no big deal. It's a little like a devil energy around this with the angel light shining a light on the devil. What's on top? The Magician. Total transformation. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Steve's right. My read on that is 100% correct. This is alchemy energy. It's lead into gold. Somebody here is not afraid anymore. I think your connection was a big catalyst for this. Why is the Magician here? The 9 of Cups. Somebody now feels free. They feel like they want to go toward their happiness. They feel good about what they're doing. I wouldn't be surprised if you heard from this person, if for no other reason for them to let you know that you were right, or to thank you, or something along those lines. Very similar to what I might say around the Leo soap opera, strangely enough. Okay? Wow. That's fantastic. Position 4, Cancerian position. Definitely something in this for everybody. This is the hot spot of the connection cycle. It's the theme energy of this cycle. Bookends over here. Somebody realizing some things, waking up in the night, like that. Yeah, 9 cups. That doesn't surprise me. Yep, 9 cups. Somebody here wants to be happy. They go round and round with this. They're having a hard time putting their ego down. They go round and round and round with this. But at the end of the day, you make this person smile. I mean, that's the easiest way I could phrase that energy. When they think about you or feel about you, it's something, it gives them some kind of hope. There's some kind of happiness, something along those lines. It's tied a lot to that star card over on the opposite side of it. What's going on with the 9 of Cups here in the Cancerian position? Again, I reiterate, pay attention to my Venus and Aquarius reading. No doubt about it. That energy is reflecting in here big time. It's crossed, 9 of Cups is crossed by the 4 of Swords. There's an element of healing here. Something, this person had to go on a journey. They had to explore some things. They had to go deep. They had to go back and forth. It all had to happen as part of a healing process. What's on top? 7 of Swords. Yeah. There's a realization here that they've been lying to themselves. They've acknowledged this, the way that they lie to themselves, the way that they've been deceptive here. Again, it's a bit like what I said in the bookend area over here of this person here finally pulling their head out of their ass and realizing that they've been lying, that they could still drink out of these 3 broken cups down there. Why is the 7 of Swords here? The King of Pentacles, yeah. That their whole sort of existence, their whole safety net that they have around them, maybe it's family, you know, one of those close-knit families that's more like a fucking cult than a family. And you don't know you're in a cult until you get out of a cult, right? It's just like conspiracy energy. You don't know you're in conspiracy energy. You could walk up to somebody who's in a cult and try to tell them they're in a cult and they won't believe you. You know, you don't realize it until you break free from that energy. And you look and you go, what the fuck was I thinking? Right? It's like that. Yeah. Right there. It's somebody who realizes that their whole safety net that they had around them that they thought was great was all just a lie. It wasn't. They now see the flaws in it. And now, again, your connection opens something up. In all of these energies, open something up. And don't come at me and go, yeah, but you say sometimes it might be a new soulmate. We don't even know them yet. How can that happen? Yeah, you sound like that. It can happen because you're connected to this person. It happens automatically. It happens on a higher plane a lot of times. With soulmates, you don't even know. There's all kinds of reasons we open up and have epiphanies. So whether this is a runner or a new soulmate, what I said applies. Okay? Everything is connected. Everything means everything. Everything that's ever happened or ever will happen has already happened, and it's all happening at once. We pick up on those energies whether you realize it or not. But for those of you where this is like a runner, for example, yeah, you really had an impact on this person. Big time. You got more adventures to come. I'm telling you that. It's coming up again. It's there. It's floating. Leo, position 5, the Leo soap opera. What's this person up to here? 3 of Wands. Making new plans and setting them in motion. Actually, they made new plans, and plans are set in motion here. Okay? Very soon, there's a very strong chance you could hear from this person. If nothing else, like I said around the Gemini angle here, with a thank you, you know, something along those lines. You really opened something up in this person. Again, I pointed out. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Something that was shut down. You made them think. The universe can make us feel. The connection can make us feel, but we can't make people think. That's the power of free will. People can choose to shut it down, shut down the emotions and shut down whatever, but you can't. They're far more powerful. An emotion not felt is a guarantee that it comes back when you don't allow it to flow. This has come back to this person. And they are making some changes, let me tell you. Big time. It's still coming up that way. Why is the Three of Wands here? I've been shuffling. Yeah. It's crossed by the Seven of Cups. Somebody now feels like the world is their oyster. Okay? The world, options abound. Okay? And the environmental energy is making them feel that way. I feel almost a euphoric energy here. What's on top? Seven of Wands. Rising up. It's the stand up and fight. Someone's standing up and fighting, even against the odds. They just feel like, I got choices. I might make some mistakes. I may win. I may lose. But I will never be here again. You know, that kind of thing. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Two of Wands. I like that. Because I kind of read this as a Two of Wands when it first hit the table. And sure enough, there's a Two of Wands energy attached to it, floating around it. Yeah, the plans they've made, they are implementing. This is someone fighting, standing up, rising up, fighting for what they want, fighting for what's right, making some choices, making some new choices. They've gone from a Two of Wands to a Three of Wands. Plans that they've made, they're now implementing. And for a long time, this person would make plans and never do anything about it. Always in the planning stage, never. They know they wanted to get out of that toxic situation they were in for a long time. And that's the energy I get. I get a very specific energy for the Leo soap opera. Somebody in a toxic situation. And I'll tell you what, those of you that watch that reading, that's my highest rated reading, the Leo soap opera. It's not my highest viewed, but there's a select group, about 10,000 views usually per video, and watch it. Those son of a bitches get 100% likes. Literally. On the low side, it'll get 99.9%. That's amazing. So whatever, it's very specific, and I get it for a reason. I'm trying to help. This is good. I've been waiting for this person to get to this stage. It's nice. All right. There's a euphoria here about those options too. Position 6, Virgo. Okay. Sometimes my wild card. This could be you guys popping up in here. I don't know. Page of Pentacles. You got communication coming. That's communication from somebody who's being very careful what they say to you. They're being very careful. Okay? It's definitely the incoming energy. It's not my wild card this time. Probably position 11 will be. It's got to come up somewhere. Communication. Not sure what they're going to say. Or being very careful about it. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Being very, very careful. Also, pay attention to what I said here. Because the Nine of Swords is crossing it. And that instantly ties it. It's also feedback in the hell off of what's up here. This tower. I'm just right on this tower. I think somebody realized they had feelings for you. I think this is a newer soulmate. Or if it's a runner, it's somebody who realized they can't live without you. I mean, that's a bit dramatic, but it's possible. This is powerful. This is very powerful. There's a lot of anxiety here. Oh, what should I say? Oh, I'm going to ruin everything. It's like that. What's on top? Three of Cups. They're about to open up. They want to take you out. Okay? And I don't mean that in the gangster way with a Tommy gun. I mean they want to take you out. They want to go out with you. They want to sit down with you, break bread. Right? You know, what's going on? Why is the Three of Cups here? What am I making this shit up? 2 cups. 2 soulmates are about to come together here. It activates the connection when they open their mouth and the emotions flow. It activates the connection. For them, they probably know. You may not even know who this is. It's possible. But whatever it is, it's causing this, it's keeping this person up at night. So you'll be able to figure it out. If it's somebody you work with, for example, you go into work and you see somebody that look like they haven't slept in 5 days, it's probably that person. All right? It doesn't have to be a sexual thing, right? It doesn't. You can have, you know, it could be just someone you work with. It could be a lifelong friend that ends up something. I don't know. Somebody who's just very nervous. I get the nervous and anxiety. This is very cool. All right. It's a powerful connection, actually. It's very nice. The more nervous they are, the more powerful it is. Absolutely. When we don't care, right? If you're going to ask a soulmate out, something you feel a deep connection with, that matters. You're worried about that a little bit. But if it's just somebody you see at the end of the bar that you think you might like to bang, you don't really care. Hey, what's up? What's going on? I saw you sitting down here, you say something stupid, whatever. You're not nervous. You're not 9 of swords about that. Hell, if you are, you never get laid. I mean, what the hell? Position 7, Libra. High Priestess. This is just hidden energy. There's somebody around you. You got an energy attached to you that is just keeping their feelings to themselves, convincing themselves that their life is great, everything's fine. They're keeping a big secret from you. Or just keeping their feelings to themselves. One or the other, they're staying quiet. So it's the opposite. I wouldn't say I would expect communication here. I wouldn't. But why? Why is the High Priestess here? Just being honest with you. I don't mean to disappoint, right? I know. I disappoint people every day out here. I tell you. I can feel that energy. I know. But why? Why are they keeping it to themselves? Why? Because they're little chicken shit. Right? I'm trying to get Flem the parrot to do it. He could do it chicken. He could do it better than I can, but he won't do it. He's lazy this morning. All right. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Somebody's holding on to a tidal wave of feelings for you, but they're not saying anything. It's the same type of energy I get off my Light Seer Page of Cups with the little boy in the Star Trek uniform that's afraid, I always say he's afraid to ask the head cheerleader out, kind of a thing. Somebody, here's chicken. The chicken. What's on top? Come on, do it. No, he's not going to do it. He's just looking at me. All right, fine. He's looking at me with a look on his face like, you know people are watching you, right? Yeah, I know. I don't care if I cluck like a chicken. I've done worse things on video. Here's the moon. I do the goat sound all the time, too. Well, you get all kinds of farm noises here. I'm like a fucking speaking spell or whatever, or that farmer thing where you pulled the string and the cow says moo, right? All right, now the moon, right? The cow says moon. Yeah, they're afraid. What did I say? Chicken. The chicken shit. Why is the moon here? The 9 of Pentacles. Because they're fine. They got themselves. They're telling themselves. We always do that. We always do that when we're afraid to do something, afraid to ask somebody out. We find some reason, well, I don't want to go. I'm not good. I'm not good at whatever like that. I'm fine on my own. I'm good. No, this is bullshit. It's total bullshit. It's chicken. Somebody just chicken shit. They holding on to their feelings for you big time. Take my word for it. It's there. With the moon coming out, it was spot on. All right, my hot Scorpios. Okay? Now, this is who people should be afraid of right here, this position. Scorpios go deep, and they're hot. That's crazy. All right, position 8. But it doesn't matter if you're a Scorpio in my reading. If you identify here, it's fine. All right, if it resonates, it's for you. I'm not your astrologer. Empress, look at that. See, what did I do? I don't say anything for no reason. I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. I knew it was going to be good. The Empress. I knew I wasn't going to throw a 2 of swords there or some shit. All right. The Empress. Yeah, pay attention. Hey, pay attention to what I said here. And your neighbor. Pay attention. It's true. You are very attractive right now. All right. You go walk around outside in something skimpy, you're going to give people heart attacks. All right now, you're going to make them go crazy. I'll tell you what, you don't even have to. You could cover yourself up like Kenny from South Park with a hood on and everything, and they're still going to go crazy for your energy. Why is the Empress here? Why am I telling Scorpios this, or position 8 this, or somebody this? Why? It's crossed by 10 swords. Nobody, again, there's this energy of, oh, I couldn't possibly have that. Oh, they wouldn't possibly say no. It's the same shit this little chicken over here is telling themselves. Pay attention to here. It bleeds right over into here. 10 swords crossing the Empress. Oh, I couldn't. No way. The energies attached to you are seeing you as too cool for school, too good, definitely not going to say yes, definitely, oh, I'm not worthy, whatever. They don't feel worthy. I mean, you catch my drift, right? That's all you have to do. They don't think they have a shot. I would. I would go for it. So that tells me these are lower vibrational people. Their vibration's lower than yours. I never think I don't have a shot. I take my shot. What's on top? Empress on top of Empress. Look, if you needed proof, well, maybe Steve's wrong. Mom, maybe Steve's wrong. Right? I don't think he's right this time. Really? Why is the Empress here? The Empress. I'm right. I ain't fucking bullshitting you. If you identify with slice number 8 here, you are hyper attractive right now. But the problem with being hyper attractive is the same reason a lot of models, hot fucking models, are lonely. They go to bed alone at night. Why? Because nobody thinks they'll say yes. Nobody takes a crack at it. That's why. That day a little bit crazy sometimes. But that's all right. I had my fun back in the day. That's all right. Crazy can be fun. But either way, it's my point is, there's a lot of good-looking, attractive people that are very lonely because people they have an energy around them where it's too much. People just don't think that they got a shot at it. That it's, oh, no way, punching above my weight there. Those are lower vibrational people, mind you. But why is this here? Why is the Empress here? All over. Ace of Swords. You're sort of emerging from a cocoon right now. It's a reconciliation energy here. Your energy is reconciling. Sort of the way you would reconcile back in the old days a checkbook, right? You check your register and make sure everything's right and adjust the numbers here and there to match the balance and blah, blah, blah. Your energy is going through a bit of a reset. And it's much like recharging a battery, if you will. It's when it's fresh off the charger, it's lit, it's hot, it's brand new. That's your energy right now. Use this wisely. All right, this is all about you. The energy is attached to you. The environmental energy is 10 swords. It's okay. So don't freak out if you don't meet anybody new, or you do and people seem to just sort of, you have a good conversation with somebody. You think it's going somewhere and then they disappear, right? They're gone. What happened? I thought it was going well. We were having a nice talk. It's because of what I said about this 10 swords. All right? It's cool. It's cool energy. I'll tell you what, you meet the right person at the right vibration, it's on. Sagittarius, enjoy that energy. That's nice. Sagittarius, position 9. Slice number 9, sometimes separate from the reading though. 7 wands. I wrote down what you got yesterday. Hold on. Oh yeah. Somebody think they got you figured out. Okay, and I said they were wrong. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to clarify it. I know it's not the stand up and fight energy of this 7 of wands. It's not that aspect of it. It's a defensive aspect. I think this energy, whoever this belongs to that thinks they have you figured out, might think it might have something figured out negative about you, and they're wrong. I don't mean that they have it figured out positive, that you're a terrific, oh, I figured them out, they're a terrific person, they're great. Oh, and I'm saying they're wrong. It's more, they think you might be stuck up or unapproachable, maybe. That's the way, I just have to translate feelings into words. That's kind of the way it feels. Seems to be a theme for the last couple of positions, too, leading up to yours. It's still there. It's kind of bleeding in a little bit. I don't know. Are you a big deal? I don't know. 7 wands. Why is it here? 7 wands. 7 wands. Why is it here? Yeah, the 4 of swords. It's a void. It's like you've got a keep away sign on you or something like that. That they think, oh, they stuck up. Oh, they this. Oh, they that. Okay. All right. What's on top? Don't panic. All right. 3 of wands. They're going to approach anyway. All right. I think so. I mean, I said that off the cuff. But if we look at the imagery on the card, you're out there on that boat and they up there watching. I think they approach because it's the 3 of wands, and that's the nature of the 3 of wands energy. But somebody feels like they're not good enough to get on that boat. I mean, it's just the way it is. They think, again, the way I read the energy, it feels like an energy around you has you on some kind of pedestal. Or in a negative sense, they feel like you're stuck up or in some way or something. They're wrong, though. That's the thing. I feel your energy just fine. You're not any of that. Why's the Three of Wands here? Six of Wands. They feel safer at a distance, and the Seven of Wands would tell me that too. They feel safer at a distance from you. It's like a game of keep away, and they feel like they have to keep away. Oh, don't go near Sagittarius, right? Oh, I got their number. They're wrong. I think they approach at some point. I think you'll figure out who this is very quickly, and that energy may start to flow this week. It's possible, and you can correct them on that. How about that? Okay. Position 10, Capricorn. Very interesting. Very interesting. See victory in staying on shore. No, man, the victory's on the ship. Get your ass out there. Wheel of Fortune, Capricorn. It's just about the number 10. But it's major arcana. There's a higher power at play. Okay? I'm just going to phrase it this way. That's putting an end to a cycle in your life. It's putting an end to it. Tens are the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. So you got a new beginning coming here. I just don't understand with what yet. And I get the impression it's probably because this is resonating with a great number of you watching. Whether you're Capricorn or not, I'm not your fucking astrologer. A lot of this is technically almost all signs here. Okay? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. So that means that it's different for all of you. So I'm like looking at it going, okay, what does that mean? Let's see. Yeah. What did I just say? I have no idea. So you'll have to rewind. But I should have said something about there's a higher power putting a 10 in your life. In other words, a cycle is ending. Something's coming to an end. And the end leads to a new beginning. It sure as hell does. It's crossed by 4 wands. Your old path is gone. You're about to walk a new paved road here. Okay? You're sort of changing course in a way. In a good way, because this leads to 10 Pentacles. Maybe you're manifesting right now. I feel some of that. There's some haziness there. It's possible for a few of you. What's on top? Sometimes we do it without realizing. Knight of Cups. Yeah. It's putting you, this course correction, we'll call it a course correction, is putting you in line with this Knight of Cups. All right? I don't remember what reading it was I did, but you should damn well pay attention to it. I believe that it was a reading with a Page of Cups in the pre-shuffle and a Knight of Cups in the message from the universe. Pay the motherfuck attention to whatever reading that was. It might have been the second half of the month. It might have been Venus. I have no idea. You know. It's putting you right in the path of a Knight of Cups. Okay? Very nice. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Very beautiful. Beautiful. Hierophant. Beautiful energy. All right? Just trust in any signs you get. This is about a course correction. When we're making a course correction, when maybe it's ancestral energies around you or whatever, guiding us toward, no, go this way, right? Pay attention to any signs you're getting. Don't try to find them, they find you. Just keep your scanners peeled. All right? Let's go. Aquarius, position 11. Definitely my wild card position at this point, although there have been a couple. I will tell you, this is a powerful fucking reading. 2 of Wands. Somebody has they got their mind set on you. Isn't that a George Harrison song from back in the 90s or some shit? 80s? I don't know. They got their mind set on you. Somebody has set their intentions towards you. Okay? Where your energy is attached to it, because it is, I'm going to say this and I'm going to have to be very careful. I will preface it by saying make your own decisions. If you're somebody who's in the process right now of making plans to change or making plans for it could be a trip, making plans of some kind, okay? Double check those plans. They may get changed fairly quickly. They may get altered fairly quickly. They may not go as planned. So at least allow for that. So if you're making plans, if that applies to you, if it applies to you, and if it's just one person, fine. Everybody matters, right? If you're making plans, plan for the fact that their plans might go wrong. Don't forget to do that. And remember, it ties a lot to that devil energy that's around, those frequencies that make you think, yeah, everything will go great. Don't worry about it. Right? Okay. I'm not sure this is a good idea. No, it's a great idea. Go. Everything will go according to plan. Nothing ever goes according to plan. Keep that in mind. All right? I'm just pointing it out. Make your own decisions. Do what you want to do. Definitely pay attention. Because that energy, those devil frequencies that I picked up on in the Venus reading are all around everyone. Soulmate cycle, societal energies. Watch the news. You're going to see some crazy shit. People that thought the craziest, stupidest things were a good idea. You'll see it. It'll happen. It's going to be a heyday for people that make YouTube videos like that based on people making stupid mistakes. You're going to have a field day. Those people are going to be cranking out the videos. Why is the Two of Wands here? Just allow for the fact that your plans may not slow your roll. Four of Swords crossing it. Four Swords. Slow your roll. Double check everything. All right? All right. What's on top? Chariot. Plans and move forward. Again, the urge is going to be for you to move forward without any doubt in your mind that the plan is going to work. That's if you're planning. As far as an energy coming towards you, somebody's got their mind set on you. And it's a soulmate. This card represents this soulmate cycle. For me, it's Cancerian themed, and that's the theme energy. That's the host energy of this cycle. Somebody's charging in without thinking. Just assuming, hey, I want that. And they come and they get it. It's a dangerous energy sometimes, so be careful. If somebody comes off a little creepy to you, listen to your instincts. Listen to your instincts. This is about, the Four of Swords here is about the brain shutting down and the soul energy flowing, being allowed to flow, the intuition and all of that. Allow that to happen. It's that aspect of the Four of Swords where it pertains to both the incoming energies and you. Why is the Chariot here? Yeah, the Hermit. What I just said. It's my soul card. It's what I just said. Okay? So, that's it. I've said enough. Rewind if you want to. It's there. That's it. Listen to your soul. I'm not saying you got creepy people coming towards you. I'm just saying this type of energy. Someone get their mind set on you. I have to have that with that devil energy in mind. These are the kinds of things that, nightmares are made of. Horror movies start that way, so be careful. But in a nutshell here, you definitely have somebody coming towards you that is a soul connection on some level. That's very interested. But for you, if you're making plans, all right, remember, try to plan for the fact that your plans may not go according to plan. Add that in, or you'll succumb to that energy that's around all of us right now. Pisces, position 12. The end of our story always tied with position 1 and position 5. Why? I haven't completely figured out. Don't care anymore. It is. All right, so we got a Three of Wands, we got a Nine of Swords, and we got a Page of Wands. Somebody very anxious about it? Absolutely. You got communication coming. There's more to come. It's that more to come energy again. So again, doesn't matter what your sign is. If you identify with number 12 here, which a good number of you probably do because of that more to come message, there is more to come with somebody that you thought may have been gone or might be never coming, or I'll never meet a new soulmate or whatever. There's new adventures on your path. There is. Don't give up. All right. Why is the Page of Wands here? But specifically on an incoming energy, this is somebody you're about to have new adventures with. All right? I'm telling you. Or at least one new adventure. All right? All right. Let's see. Page of Wands. Why is it here? Yep. It's crossed by the Page of Cups. Not the same chicken shit Page of Cups that was here. It's just Page of Cups. There's either a new beginning with an old love or a brand new puppy love kind of relationship. You two are just giddy walking down the street together. It's possible. Either way, it's a new beginning in love all the way around. Okay? It just feels very nice. These are two cards I like together. And I like the Page of Cups and the environment. Okay? It can get a little riskier when it's the reverse and it's the environmental energy of the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands tends to take some risks and things like that. It could be a little kind of one of those weird nights sort of a thing. But what's on top here? Devil. Wow. Why is the devil here before I open my mouth? Strength. Yeah. I'm going to just take it literally. Somebody here has seen the light. Okay? Somebody here has been I'm going to talk to most of you. Okay? For some of you, this is just an old connection. There's ties that bind. Okay? It really is. If you keep your heart chakra open, you'll feel the connection for sure. It's someone who might be a little nervous who approaches you. Now, for those of you where this is like a runner type thing, or this is somebody who's been in your life, somebody here has kind of seen the light here a little bit. They've opened their heart chakra. This is kind of a situation where, how do I want to phrase it? Somebody's pushing past their own inner fears. You may have been the bad guy in a situation. That won't apply to all of you. But if it does apply to you, you know what I mean. Like somebody says, we can't be together, I got to stay in this marriage, blah, blah, blah. You are, in effect, the bad guy at that point. Or the other energy that the one they're married to, that they're staying with, might view you as that. Okay? So either way, that energy is being put down here in favor of what someone's heart is telling them that they want. It is communication. It's very nice. It's very nice. Let's grab the light seer. All right, let's fix that. Let's grab the light seer here. Randomly at the bottom is the lovers. Yeah. Two soulmates coming together. I believe it. New soulmates, runner soulmates, they're all here. Even some chicken shit people. They're all here. Misunderstanding people are here. Somebody here very anxious in the Virgo position about saying something. Looks like they do. They're thinking about it, staying up all night. Look for that tired person at work, right? That kind of thing. Let's shuffle the light seer. Let's have the universe add all of this up. 3 cards and a bottom card. What actions are the incoming energies likely to take toward my viewers for the week of February 18th through the 24th, 2024? What actions? 3 cards and a bottom card. What do we get? What do we get? What? I see the bottom card. I'm going to wait. Yeah, see, I told you. Look, it came up again. It came up here at the end of our story. It's come up in various, it's here with the 7 of Swords in a mild form. This is a very mild devil energy. It's the same devil energy I talked about in the Venus reading. Pay attention to it. I tell you about it so you know. Not to freak anybody out. This is a very common energy. All right? It could be making somebody just blow up at their partner that they don't like anymore and leaving a relationship without thinking about it. Or it can it's the same energy that makes people buy things they can't afford. Why the fuck are you buying the Lamborghini? You make 40 grand a year. What are you thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I just had to have it. It's the emotional purchase energy. Okay? It is. All these runners, all of this in incoming energies, new soulmates, runners, whatever, are making emotional purchases this week. All right? Very dangerous emotional purchases without any logic to balance. The lovers. And what's red with the devil? The Queen of Wands. See? It's that devil energy that makes everything seem great. It's superficial. It's very on the surface. It makes everything seem great. I asked what actions they're likely to take. The answer is the same as what I said at the very beginning of this reading. Watch my fucking Venus and Aquarius reading. There's your answer right there. It's crossed by the King of Swords and the lovers. This is your energy attached to this in the environment. Be the sitting king. Let it happen. Deal with it as it comes in. If you start trying to overthink, trying to whatever, this energy, this superficial, makes everything look great, fakey McFakerman devil type energy that I talked about in the Venus reading is around you as much as it's around the incoming energies. All right? How do you defeat it? In your case, with logic. Confront it with logic, it shuts it right down. That's exactly what the sitting king would do. So be the sitting king. The sitting king, my king of truth here, waits until something happens and then does it. They are like water. They take the shape of whatever they're poured into. They don't worry in advance about what they're going to be poured into. Okay? Adding it all up, we definitely have somebody coming towards you here. Or it'll be a very, very impulsive, out of nowhere type thing. And they may not even have an idea. It may not even be well thought out on their part. Again, just pay attention to what I said in the Venus and Aquarius reading. And that should this reading pretty much backs that up. And that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. It's going to be a very interesting week. As far as how long this devil type energy will be around, a little while. I thought initially it was just through this transit, but I would say if I had to put a calendar date to it, I would say late spring it'll still be around, okay? And it may show up quite a bit in our readings, all right? So it'll make for some interesting people doing stupid things YouTube videos out there, I imagine. But they'll certainly have plenty of fodder to play with. But for your own life here, again, check and double check and allow for the fact that the best laid plans, may not go according to plan. As long as you allow for that, you defeat this energy. On the other side, I'm not talking to them. They're going to make a whole bunch of crazy rash moves and all kinds of stuff. All right? That's your reading. Good luck.